Hey, what's up guys? It's Kevin back with another reaction video. Today's video is going to be a reaction to a song recommendation from my friend Brandon from work. So Brandon, unfortunately, you've recommended two songs to me. One of them was a song by Eminem, which was my first flagged video, and I guess is in the hopper. I don't know how I'll get through the copyright issues. However, this one I don't think is going to have copyright issues. So we're going to take a listen to. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Brandon told me the story behind this song about 3 weeks ago, and I've just been busy the last few weeks, and really should have asked him for kind of a refresher. But let's see if we can put together the puzzle that he's unveiled for me throughout this song. So the song is by someone, I believe his name is Hollohan. Holy smokes, man! Brandon could really use you here. Hollohan, K-O-T-D. The song is called My Lost Love and Addiction, and in brackets it says R.I.P. Bruce B. So I do believe this is from what I do remember about the conversation with Brandon, I do believe this is someone who is singing a song about a friend who is now deceased and taking some responsibility and perhaps opening that person's eyes to a certain drug or something that ultimately led to their demise. So that's what I remember about the conversation. Brandon, we have a lot of conversations throughout our days, so I will try to figure out if that is the case when we listen to this song. So let's open up our ears here, guys. I have been tampering a little bit with the sound. I have had some comments with people saying that they can't hear the bass very well. So guys, bear with me. I do want to put a good product out there for you guys. I don't want to have you guys listening to stuff that's just really difficult for you guys to sit through, but be patient with me. I will get the grasp of this. I will look into an external microphone as well as maybe a webcam and a different layout to my background here. So let's get to the song. It is 6 minutes and 27 seconds, so let's take a listen here.
You know, recently, man, I had the lowest point of my fucking life. I became consumed entirely and went completely fucking insane. And so I figured what else to do but to write about it, let it inspire me a bit. So that's what I did, and now I got something to say. Yo, this my real life, straight verses, no fucking chorus. So come explore it, love me for it or judge me for it. I laid in bed flicking smokes in an open piss bottle. I dropped like 20 pounds in a week, going through withdrawals. I always said addiction's a flaw of the week. Obviously my addiction, it was stronger than me. Cause man, I hit rock bottom heavy, fucking hard. My mother said she found me convulsing and held me in her arms. My love left.
All right, so a lot that's being laid out right now. This Hollohan guy, or KOTD, and whoever it is, fantastic lyrics so far, sticking to a theme of drug use and having an overdose. Also, I don't know if anybody's familiar out there with Atmosphere, but Atmosphere is definitely a musician I'm a huge fan of. Slug and Ant consist of, they make up the group Atmosphere, and this guy sounds a lot like Slug, I find.
Left me at my worst point, bailed when I fell. Last words to me, I should be ashamed of myself. That last week in my demise, the damn needles, I took 1,000. Would you have come to my funeral and put me down then? I almost died multiple times in a week. So how could you live with yourself when you're trying to sleep? To know I could be so close to dying, lying in peace. Would you still just think of yourself if I was deceased? Hey.
Man, there's some really good lyrics here. Asking and questioning whether people would know what was going on with you if you died. And I think there was a line about like having a couple overdoses in a week. I don't know if that's true or not, or just fits to the theme of the music, but seems like some heartfelt lyrics here.
Yeah, I got aggressive in my blacked out state. And I ain't saying now that that's okay. We were so in love romancing. You refused to give me another chance. Then what happened to your best quality being understanding? I love you. You're hating me. You crushed me, that it bugs you. People judged you for dating me. Now it's no forgiveness for a past I'd have shown to women with you. You know it's different. You should stick to your own opinion. Our only time together on house arrest. Hate this shit. There's supposed to be so much more to this relationship. Can't even look in a fucking mirror to see my face in it. I'm sat in the dark with a knife to my throat. Craziness. And still, you were try to mess with me. You really wanna push it with my suicidal tendencies? If I die, would you cry? Why are you and I enemies? I press my palms into my eyes and picture you beside me endlessly. You hated my female fans, so you were jealous. Fuck it. You're the first I've ever trusted, therefore fell in love with. You're perfect. I was just addicted to this hellish substance. You are correct though. I am completely self-destructive, and I'm sorry it never happened again. My mind's gone for that.
Man, this guy just keeps going, eh? There doesn't seem to be a chorus here. We're 2 minutes into the song, and he is not paused for more than a split second. There is some passion, there is some meaning towards these lyrics that he is putting forth here, and I'm really digging them.
Spend a time, don't know what was happening then. If I was that crazy, baby, I'd be glad it was dead. I'm sorry you said you felt like you'd never see your family again, and I don't blame you. You were great, you should be proud. What I was going through, it's insane, you could put me down. Exes that I roomed across the call to see I'm moving up. When you ain't even asked me how I'm fucking doing once. And I hear what you saying, close ear to the ground. When I needed you most, you know where to be found. If you really were my girl, you would have been supportive. But true love is true love, you shouldn't have to force it. Cause I believed in you, my heart fucking bleeds for you. Where the fuck is your presence when I really fucking needed you? Towards the end, drugs will move my soul. I am embarrassed you were there to see me lose control. So were you the love of my life or just some stupid hoe? I guess now you're just somebody that I used to know. For now. But I will be back. And I am across the country better in my life. I transfer my conditions here, and you know I'm better in my life. And don't let people get inside your head and convince you, because I'm such a fucking terrible person, that I must have been terrible to you and tricked you. You know me as an amazing man, because that's exactly what I was to you, straight up. I love you, I miss you, and now the whole world knows I'm sorry. And this one's for my dog, man. Yo, as an ex-addict, Bruce, when I met you, you just clean as a judge. No reason for drugs and surrounded.
Guys, sorry, I'm just don't know why I just realized this is two songs. My Lost Love and Addiction is two songs. That seems like the end of My Lost Love. So I'm going to kind of backtrack a little bit here till what appears to be the beginning of Addiction. I just want to say My Lost Love was a really good song. It battled with his addiction issues as well as a former lover. And like I said, there's a lot of passion in what he was saying. And I do believe that most of the beginning of the song was in relation to his drug use. And then it was My Lost Love. Maybe his lost love was his drug use. Maybe it was a female, but that last verse did seem like he was talking about a female. So anyways, we're going to get to Addiction. Let's rewind it here. I think where he said something about my dog, and then he said the word addiction, which made me believe that was probably the beginning.
Because I'm such a fucking terrible person that I must have been terrible to you and tricked you. You know me as an amazing man, because that's exactly what I was to you, straight up. I love you, I miss you, and now the whole world knows I'm sorry. And this one's for my dog, man. Yo, as an ex-addict, Bruce, when I met you, you just clean as a judge. No reason for drugs and surrounded yourself with people you love. When we first started to click, yeah, we partied a bit. Who knew we reached that point where it'd be harder and harder to quit? The first night I met your brother, Keisha, playing with me. The kid through by and by, he was smooth, I was dangerous, see? The genius on drugs, so cool, you was hanging with me. He didn't know that I influenced you negatively. So when he seen us chillin', we was kings, he was proud. It breaks my heart to think of what he probably thinks of me now. So with this, I'm just reflecting, I'm constantly recollecting. I got a younger brother too, Bruce, but you never met him. And he seen my darkness, said I don't got any good left. But even then, he still wanna be following in my footsteps. And I betrayed them all, people who love me to my core. But sisters always had my back, she doesn't anymore. So I look at my arm and the marks and needle penetration. Cause the people who fucking love me can leave them devastated. I guess we both got worse when you was out of control. But then I was sitting in prison, bro, so how could I know? And going through withdrawals in a prison.
Sorry, this is like very similar in the sense of like My Lost Love in terms of what he's talking about his, missing people, missing family members, them not being around and kind of finding a new love. And that new love being, a syringe, something you stick in your arm. This guy, man, this guy's really talented. I'm not going to lie. I'm really picking up what Hollohan or KOTD. I'm assuming KOTD's got to refer to like the album this was from, and Hollohan is his name. I'm sure it's not pronounced the way I'm pronouncing it. So, spell it out phonetically in the comments section for me, guys, if you know more about Hollohan.
I'm devastated. I guess we both got worse when you was out of control. But then I was sitting in prison, bro, so how could I know? And going through withdrawals in a prison cell. Living hell, I know that feeling of pain when you really wish you could kill yourself. I accepted it happened. Be there a long time. They say every dog gets his day. I guess I got mine. I hit my house arrest bail, lucky I know. When we spoke my soul. I love you, Hollow. Bruce, I always got love for you, bro. That was the last thing I said as I fucking hung up the phone. Found out the next day your brain smashing walls. 25, too young for a fucking man to fall. I wish I said something more.
All right, so this is clearly referring to his friend Bruce. That and there may have been some lyrics there I missed, but it seems like Hollohan, or Hollow, as he just referred to himself, he may have introduced Bruce B to heroin, and it seems like that's what took Bruce B's life. It seems like Hollow was able to go to jail, if I'm deciphering the lyrics correctly, go to jail and kind of detox through that, and I don't know, may have kicked the habit entirely. I'm not entirely sure, but obviously this is a song where someone is expressing a lot of regret to what they did to somebody, or introducing them to a scene that the person probably wouldn't have discovered on their own.
When you had a call a fucking hour later and you were dead in a bathroom stall. Why do we just enjoy it? Why do we love the poison? You should have went under the throne, bro, not a fucking toilet. My blood is boiling at the thought of it, Bruce. You give yourself too much credit for how your tolerance grew. When you feeling low on life and needed that confidence boost, I'll take life in your name if they say it's what you wanted to do. And I never understood, but as a reason I knew, cause I was a needle or two away from being with you. And I'm sorry for the times that I was freaking out when you were.
Man, I was a needle or two away from being with you. Maybe that's, he said about getting out of jail and calling and picking up the phone and calling and speaking to Bruce. And that was the last time he spoke to him. And I think he said the day before the day before Bruce B died. And, saying that means a lot. I mean, maybe again, I don't know Hollohan's history or anything like that. Maybe he'd kicked the habit, and you know what? Maybe he would have got back into it if he was hanging out with Bruce B. Maybe he would not have written this song. Let's face it. I mean, his friend may not have died, or maybe both of them would have died. But good song.
With me, especially that time I lost my mind while driving through the city. I wanted to honor your memory and swear I'm shooting quickly. A year passed, I'm still doing the same shit. Bruce, forgive me. I almost had my body in the soft dirt. I swore I'd get better, but homie, I got a lot worse. And I was in that same weak place, so I couldn't fight for you. At your memorial, I had the same shit that took your life from you. I guess your father blamed me to people at the bar. I didn't hear it directly, it's like I seen it from afar. I told Vadetsky there was something that I needed from his car. I cried for you, brother, and stuck another needle in my arm. I know it's fucked up, ain't it?
All right, so it almost sounds like this person had a drug overdose at a bar, bathroom stall or something like that, and when Hollohan heard, he decided to stick a needle in his arm. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna have to research this whole story and talk to Brandon about it tomorrow.
Friends don't know how to help, so that subject changes. My parents is embarrassed is an understatement. It's just amazing I can function with all the drugs I've taken. But yo, I'm gonna stop though, Bruce. I ain't ready to die yet, G. Through your friendship and your death, this inspired me. I need to wake the fuck up now, man. Find my dreams, conquer goals, become everything we said we try to be. The tatty names on the ribs of my side. Said I know I'll keep you close to my heart. That fills me with pride. And I know I'm not responsible, but I'm guilty inside. Cause I know if you never met me, Bruce, you'd still be alive. Rest in peace to my fucking brother Bruce, man. I know what I need to do now, straight up.
That was a fantastic song. Brandon, sorry it took so long to get to listening to that, man, and I really appreciate it. That definitely meant a lot. I mean, this guy, just from a lyrical standpoint and just with his presence, his ability to rap, his flow, that beat was actually good, but it was very simple, and he just kept going, and he did 2 songs to it. So kudos to him, and let's face it, the lyrics were really meaningful. They meant something in both songs. I think Addiction kind of hit more of a chord with me in terms of the story of his friend Bruce and his part in Bruce's demise. I mean, there's always times in life that we're going to look back and wish we had done things differently or take responsibility for someone else's issues. And this song's no exception. It's a really good one. So, Brandon, thanks again for the recommendation, man. Good song. I looked at this, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. I think this had this song was released in 2012, and I think it was just over 1 million views. It's better than that. I mean, this song is actually really good. Lyrically, Hollohan is somebody I want to explore a little bit more. I'd like to listen to more, so maybe Brandon can recommend a song or two, or someone in the comments section can do the same. But I'd like to check out more of his material, that's for sure. There was definitely enough in here where I'm interested to hear him out. and get to know him. So, like I said, if you know how to pronounce that name, what he goes by, if Hall or Hollohan is how he likes to pronounce himself. Let's figure it out, and let's maybe show some love and give this guy a couple more views, because this song definitely should warrant more than 1 million views in just under 10 years, because it was fantastic. So. Again, great recommendation. Guys, I'm going to be honest with you. This week, I'm still battling a little bit of a cold, and I'm on call this week. So I may not be super active this week, but I guarantee you that Monday next week I will. I'm actually off Monday and Tuesday of next week, so maybe I can bang out something. So I had mentioned in one of my previous videos about maybe sticking to a theme once a week of having like a day dedicated to a specific musician, where I take some recommendations from you guys and we stick to something like that. Kind of similar to how we did last Friday when Tom, Nova, and Brandyn's record was announced, where we stuck to music by the three of them. So again, keep checking us back. I will continue to improve this channel. I'm really liking all the subscribers I'm getting, and all the comments from you guys. I'm really enjoying the interaction. So let's keep that up. Thanks for your patience over the last couple days. It was WrestleMania weekend. I was a little bit busy and distracted too. If you are a member of the Hangover gang or a fan of Tom McDonald was also watching WrestleMania. So pretty cool as a former wrestler for him to take a night once a year, or twice a year in this case, to sit down and watch WrestleMania. So pretty cool. So thanks for checking the video, guys. If you liked it, please click subscribe, give me a like, or leave a song recommendation or a comment in the comment section. I may be back later this evening with another one. If not, I'll be back with one or two throughout the week, even though I do have some outside of work, outside of this channel issues every 8 weeks in regards to being on call. So definitely puts me on a bit of a delay, but I will be back later this week with you guys for some more reaction videos. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take care.